Yo. Welcome back. This episode 3 of BeyondTalk Chronicles podcast. You know, I'm your boy Gold Villain Jangle, that 1 in 10,000, baby. You know, it's nothing in another show without my co-host, Zeta. Bow.
Yo! Welcome back to the podcast, y'all. We better be live. We bringing authentics and we bringing new information to y'all every time.
Hey, look. We got a guest right now. We got Darryl Debo, man. Oh, God, you know, come through.
Clap it up. Hit all the like buttons.
Boom. You gotta shoot off, man. You gotta shoot the cannons for real ones, man. How we going, man? How we doing today, man? Everybody good?
It's been a good new year so far. Everything been going smooth, so we're gonna keep this ship sailing.
Yes, sir.
All right, episode 3, y'all coming here with Debo. First, we're gonna get into the intro, which I think of the podcast so far.
I think, man, bro, it's been a long time coming, man. It's been a long journey, bro. And, you know, just sitting, editing and trying to do everything and, you know, making them clips and for people just to be able to enjoy it for the entertainment, bro. So it's kind of, you know, it has its goods and bad.
Right. Well, every good podcast is a slow start, but the main goal is to keep grinding. We're going to get to more likes, we're going to get more follows, and we're going to get more popular over time. So, slow start, but we're going for the heavy finish, y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, going into the next one. What do y'all see y'all want self networking? Who do y'all want to network with? Who do y'all want to connect with?
A lot of people, for real, man.
Any like ambassador deals we try and get? We try to get sponsored.
I mean, since you've been talking about the podcast, man, I'm trying to like really build it and get a bigger space, man. So hopefully we can get like a real live studio so we can launch our own network, bro.
Okay,
you know, that's probably best putting our best foot forward, bro.
Any sponsors want to come forward, help us with building a better podcast, bringing y'all live episodes, raw and authentic, everything. Make sure y'all just tap in, hit our DMs, and we'll get back to you, man.
Yes.
All right, today's guest on today's show is Debo. You want to give him an intro a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, man. Yeah, first of all, I want to say shalom, peace and blessings, man. What's up, yo? However you greet people. I'm Debo, a.k.a. Darryl, a.k.a. Gad in the Hebrew community. You know what I'm saying? I'm here today, man. You know what I'm saying? Just showing love to my brothers, man. I like what they got going on here, man. This is up right here. So that's that's what it is.
And man, we appreciate you taking time out your day and just being on the podcast and just spreading more information to the people out there.
That's a real one, man. So look, man. Debo, you know, we've been to school together, bro. You done came up, man. We done grew up, man. Tell people about your background, man, where you came from, bro.
Tell them, man. So originally born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but came back to D.C. with my mom, Dukes, and my pops, probably around the age of 1. So I grew up. No, I was raised, man. Let me change that. I was raised in Northeast around Mayfair and Paradise from elementary school all the way up to junior high. Moved around, but eventually grew up so far as raising, becoming a man in Oxon Hill, Shadow High 503. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the gang.
That's a bar.
All right. Any influences you had growing up? Any father figures or people that you just look up to just try to aspire to be?
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I was a kid, man, the only person I was trying to be was Mace, man. I wanted to be like Mace, man.
Yeah, Mace was a cool man back then.
I ain't gonna lie.
He's making a comeback now.
Yeah, bro, Mace on podcast.
That's great.
Everybody, y'all seen when Cameron
had the girl do the massage? Hey, that's wild, man. Hey, we come with positive stuff, but if you cross us, we might do the same thing to your girl. All right, tell us a little bit about your religion, man.
All right, so I first of all, I want to say, I don't really consider it a religion, but I know people in the out there will consider it a religion. I consider it a bloodline.
Okay.
Understanding that, so far as Black people, we don't really know where we come from. We say we come from Africa, but Ethiopian come from Africa. They know they can go back to Ethiopia. When we go to Africa, where are we going in Africa? It's endless country. So I believe it's a bloodline. You know what I'm saying? That the Most High Most High, which is God, people probably call Jesus, whatever you may call him. But I believe he's waking me up. He's waking us up. You know what I'm saying? And he's definitely, I just praise him for allowing me to be a vessel. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think more people be woke to that information if they did their research more?
Oh, most definitely. Because it's right there. You know what they say? If you hide something from a Negro, put it in a book. You know what I'm saying? We don't like to read, man.
Except if you Cat Williams, man.
Niggas not want to read, bro. It's like foreign, man. So people want to open up in a book, man, and read. But it's so much knowledge and stuff that you gonna learn.
Most
Yeah.
It's a book.
Right.
Most definitely.
But everybody get their shit from YouTube now.
All right. One thing I did a little research before you came here. Can you tell me about the 12 tribes of Israelite?
Okay, yeah, I took a little notes on my phone.
He come with the
You know
stats,
what I'm saying? Yeah.
stats and the facts.
You know what I'm
That book,
saying?
bro.
We're gonna get into it right quick, man. Hold on, let me get there. There we go. Yeah, right here. So, according to I call it the Tanakh, but I know everybody now. I call it Tanakh. I used to call it the Bible, but according to the Bible that everybody is reading, Genesis chapter 32 explains who the 12 tribes of Israel are. They are the children of Jacob. Jacob's name in Genesis 32 was changed to Israel after he prevailed against an angel. So his name was changed to Israel, and you can read that if you want to read it in Genesis chapter 32 of the Bible, verses 27 on down. Now, the 12 tribes of Israel, they are the sons of Jacob, aka Israel, because
Okay. I
Jacob's
think
name
most
was
people
changed.
know about
You
that.
know what I'm saying? And their names would be Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulon, Joseph, which is two tribes, because when you read the Bible, Joseph had sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. They became two tribes. So
Okay.
Benjamin, Dan, and Naphtali. So and then Gad and Asher. Those are the 12 tribes of Israel.
Which tribe would you like belong to?
I believe I'm one of the 10 tribes. And I mean, I say I'm Gad, but I believe I'm one of the 10 tribes, one of the ones that was over here in America before Christopher Columbus came over here. You know what I'm saying? And I believe a lot of other people are from the tribe of Judah, the Negroes. A lot of Negroes are from Judah, but a lot of us also are from the 10 tribes.
Okay.
I believe that. I think that because like I asked my grandmother and I asked my grandmother and said, was your mom's mom from Africa, or because my grandma was born 1940, so then her mother would be like 1900, and then her mother be in the 1800s. So then there's still slavery and stuff going on. So her mother's mother should know about if our family came from Africa. But
exactly.
As far as I know, everybody in my heritage, like we Indian. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Just digging deep and just
Native
doing your
American,
research. You know what I
however you
mean?
wanna call
Seeing
it.
where you belong to and where you come from.
Yeah, and that's interesting that you said that, because when I came across, I asked my father the same thing. He clearly looked at me and said, "Nigga, we ain't come over here on no boats. We been here." And so that blew my mind.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. If you was to say, what tribe you think me and George would belong to?
I definitely think y'all part of the 10 tribes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So we all brothers up here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think all for the same bloodline.
And when I say the 10 tribes, like I said, Judah and Levi are predominantly like the niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? The dark skin, but that don't mean you got to be dark skin, but Judah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, run deep in our heritage. Yeah. Don't get the light skin messed up out there, yeah.
Because David was light skinned. So
okay.
King David was light skinned. So,
Can you tell us about the Tut?
The who?
The Torah. My bad. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Torah. And can you tell us why is it different from the Bible?
Okay, so it's actually the Torah is the 5 books of Moses. So the Torah basically is the law, basically where all the laws that God told us to obey is that. So they call it the Torah. Now I believe in Tanakh, which is the prophets and the Torah. So I read the prophets, which is basically the Old Testament.
Okay,
that's what people would call it. The Old Testament.
That's what I know.
I don't believe in the New Testament anymore. So that's why, and the reason being because I would love to go over it, but at the end of the day, it's a lot of things. Matter of fact, let me show y'all a little something right quick.
That's why we here.
So first of all, in Joshua 1, in the book of Joshua in the Old Testament, it says, he says, this book of the law shall not depart out of your mouth, but you shall meditate therein day and night, that you may observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then you shall make your ways prosperous, and then you shall have a good success. So he said I should meditate in this book of the law, which is the Torah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The 5 books of Moses. But I'm reading Joshua. He is the Tanakh, the prophets, the ones that prophesy. You know what I'm saying? He's telling me to go back to the law. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I choose. This is one of the reasons why I choose to leave the New Testament alone. But another thing is, I just don't believe in Jesus anymore. I found him hypocritical. You know what I'm saying? From the research, and when you start reading it, he tell you that he didn't come to destroy the law.
Right.
but he came to fulfill it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then he go on, because in the Old Testament it says eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
Yeah,
Nigga,
right,
you
right.
hit me,
I'm
nigga, I'm
gonna
gonna hit you back.
Right.
But Jesus telling you to turn your other cheek.
Yeah.
Nobody ain't doing it. I'd rather listen to the Father.
Right,
I'd rather listen to what God got to say. You know what I'm saying? Because you just told me you ain't come to change it, but then you changed it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you told me to go back to the law anyway. So I'm just observing you, and you ain't really looking. You looking like a imposter out here.
Okay. There we go. We bringing new stuff to y'all.
So I mean, so talking to Jesus. So you said Jesus. What? So what did Jesus actually do then? So you're saying that he didn't obey his father. Then he told you to go back to the father. So what was his journey like, man?
Well,
according to the Torah.
According to like I said, he's not. They try to use. They made the New Testament to try to blend him in with the Torah. Okay. You know what I'm saying? To make you believe, you got to read the New Testament first, and then you go back and be like, oh, this talking about Jesus right here in the Old Testament. But when you read it the other way around, Jesus ain't fitting what's actually written in the Old Testament. You know what I'm saying? So, but according to the New Testament, Jesus tell you to follow the Father. He tell you all these things, but in order for a lie to be great, you got to have a little bit of truth with the lie. They got some fucking explaining to do. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit. So yeah, that's what that is right there, man. I just found him hypocritical at the end of the day. And even himself said, hey, look, you can say anything against me and be forgiven. So although I know I'm not wrong, if I'm wrong, he clearly said I can say anything against him and be forgiven. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I choose to follow what the Father say over what the Jesus say. Because also the Father would tell you, he definitely would tell you, look, matter of fact, let me read it right quick. Let me read it for you. In Isaiah 42, which is in the Tanakh, that's the prophets, the Most High God, which is the Most High. He say, I am the Lord, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another. But according to the New Testament, the glory was given to Christ. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Makes Neither sense. My praise to graven images. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Now, he said, before it happened, I tell you of them. I believe what the Father say. There's nothing in that Old Testament that tell me somebody gonna come and die for my sins. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You got own up to your sins. Basically telling you commit the sin, you know. The Father clearly say, if you commit the sin and you turn from your sins, you'll be forgiven. So what I need Jesus for, if the God clearly told me, if I turn away from him and stop doing what I'm doing, I'll be forgiven. Okay. Man, that's very interesting, man. It's good that there's no new things, man. Cause what I was taught about Jesus pretty much totally different. You know what I'm saying? To Christians, Jesus is the Messiah. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to be the Messiah and the Father at one time. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I think is contradicting my behalf. That's from my knowledge and me just doing my research up on things as far as growing up in church and stuff like that. So I just had questions myself too.
Would you consider yourself the original Jews?
Yeah, I think we are the original Israelites, aka Jews. Yes, I matter of fact, I know we are the original Jews. And I want to tell y'all about that. If you want to read it, according to Deuteronomy chapter 28, when you read the curses, matter of fact, it's blessings. He say, look, all these blessings gonna fall upon you if you listen to what I tell you to do. But then on the flip side of it, when you get to verse 15 in Deuteronomy chapter 28, he starts saying, but if you do not obey what I tell you to do, all these curses gonna come upon you. So he said, curse you're gonna be in the field, curse you're gonna be in the city. And I look around, what race of people was cursed in the cotton field? Right. Who you know what I'm saying? Who cursed in the city still to this day, killing each other, trapped in their projects, the ghetto. He said that was a curse that the Most High gonna put on you because you ain't listening. Just like your father gonna whip your ass if you ain't listening, he gonna handle you. Hey, you know what I'm saying? The father said, look, y'all ain't listening, this is what this gonna be.
Do you think it's anything we can lift that curse?
Just follow. All we gotta do is keep his commandments. And at the end of the day, you see America's prophecy is coming to pass at the end of the day. America is falling.
Yeah, we see that.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like it don't take a blind man can see that, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm about to be in somebody's bunker. Ain't no bullshit. Yeah.
All right, one more question for our guest. Would you like to share anything new or set the record straight about
Yeah.
About being about
So
Israelites.
yeah. So the Israelites, like I said, it's 12 tribes. Now 9 of them came, 9 or I really could say 10 came over here to the Americas. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying, fleeing persecution from the other people that had us in bondage. So basically, when Christopher Columbus came over here, it's this book y'all can look into. It's called The Latest and Greatest Depiction of the New World. It's more added to that title. The book, $58,000.
Dang.
Now, I didn't buy the book. I did not buy the book. I found a PDF of the book. Inside this book, these Bammers are drawing the people that they see over this joint when they pull up on the boats. Bammers got afros and got stuff like this on the bottom of their clothing.
They can't see you guys stand up.
And got stuff like these are called fringes. They walking around with fringes and afros when these people in their dark skinned Indians. So now I want to set the record straight with that. Do y'all remember the crying Indian?
Nah,
Y'all don't remember the crying Indian that used to cry when somebody threw litter on the ground or something in the commercials and stuff?
Nah, I never seen that one.
For the people that have known about that, they portray a certain image of how Indians look, right? They look the Chinese looking Indians or whatever, right?
Okay.
And according to the history, even according to the history, they came across the Bering Strait. They actually are from a lot of them are Siberians. They are not Native Americans. They took the government gave them our title and allowed them to get land and put us in the project and gave us the black, call us crayon colors, black. You know what I'm saying? 2 continents. He said, y'all ain't gonna get no nationality. We don't need y'all to know.
Third of a nigga, something third of a human being.
So to set the record straight, a lot of you Negroes, you know what I'm saying, that's claiming this Indian stuff right here, man. Y'all still are Hebrew Israelites at the end of the day. It goes deeper than the Indian.
You put the joint on?
You go ahead, rock that joint.
Yeah, bro.
So
I'm going
that's for all my Dane Callaways, you know. That's how you do it, bro. Chief,
I'm
man.
some type of Indian, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Cherokee.
Yeah, I'm Cherokee.
Piscataway Indian.
I love that.
Yeah. You gonna rock this joint.
That's
Hey,
it.
bro, do me a favor, bro. Take your mic and just put it right here. Put it on this, like right here. Just ready. I got to squeeze it. Put it like right here. Your head. Your head was y'all like hitting it. It's all good.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah, we
all
good, bro.
Now we about to go into our hot topics for this week. First hot topic I got is what y'all think about Cat Williams and all the interviews that he doing.
Cat Williams be spanking shit. Cat Williams be spanking shit. I mean, did he tell a lot? Yeah, I believe he told a lot. And I think he just really want to set the record straight, bro. Tell people, man, you know, put some respect on his name, like Bird, man.
Yeah, because he been coming for everyone that came for him before, so you can't be mad when you throw a rock and someone throw a rock back at you.
I like it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying the show, man. At the end of the day, exposing them. At the end of the day, I mean, it's funny. I mean, you ain't lying when everybody you talk about got to make a video about it. Everybody try to make a video.
Everybody made a video. I mean, what you think, man? You think he telling the truth? Like, you think he real life?
I think he's telling the truth a little bit, but it's on a funny comedian side. So it's going to be more, what's the word for I forgot the word for it. It's like plagiarism. Yeah, the plagiarism. It's gonna be like a little bit of that. A little bit is the truth, but a little bit is just the extra stuff. So I mean, he coming with receipts with everything. So you know, it's hard to say no, and nobody that really they talked about really came back and said something. So I mean,
say he was lying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, the people in the comments pulling the receipts, man. I'm gonna make them. Every Spears guy. I said, hey, Slim, they found the every Spears video. That
wow. They definitely did that shit, spanking them. Steve Harvey was taking everybody jokes and stuff. Talking
about they had the videos. Cedric the Entertainer. He had the whole set.
Now, there's certain things I think he was definitely reaching on. Cat Williams was reaching on so far as to how many books he read since he was for 6 or
Yeah,
something
he
like
said
that.
he still he still running 4-4. I'm like, nigga.
I ain't telling you, it's a
Yeah, he
video,
did it.
bro.
He
It's a
did it.
video,
You
bro.
know they
He
said
like this. He run like this. He run like the dude on
look.
Get Out
Hey,
type
bro.
shit down the sideline. And what he was at Memphis.
Man, this is the
I
same person got beat up by a 14-year-old. Man, I can't believe that shit.
man. Cowboys, I respect you, man. You funny as shit.
But he funny as shit,
Yeah,
man. I ain't gonna lie.
The top 5, bro.
If we come out with another special, we're gonna tune in because there's gonna be a lot that he gotta say, and a lot he hasn't said yet.
Right.
All right, next topic. I know everybody that's been on the internet, even if you've been living under the rock, you heard about the alien situation in Miami. How do y'all feel about it? What y'all think about it? Let me go. Let me hit it.
Y'all believe in aliens?
I do.
I believe in
It might not be
angels.
the.
They might be called aliens.
It might not be the great aliens that y'all think about and see in the movies, but it is a higher being, and I feel like there's creatures or species out there that's more technological advanced more than us. So I mean, if we think we the only people in this world to become humans, then we thinking the wrong way. We gotta think bigger. You know what I mean? What's the mean? Think bigger. You think it's small.
What would you do if you encountered alien? Like what would you like?
At this point, I wouldn't be afraid of it unless they about to just attack me and ain't nothing like some shit like that.
It ain't nothing you can really do anyway to it.
I would want to know. I would want to be friends with them, because I want to know the information they know, and I can tell them information they might not know.
What if they try to kidnap you? Like
that's when I'm gonna hit that.
Ain't gonna be nothing. They gonna take your ass.
I mean, they're gonna take me. They're gonna take me. What can I do?
I don't know, but I'm trying to say this as some gas.
I do believe in some beings on the earth that's definitely ruling the government and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, I don't think man made the stuff you put in airplanes to make them fly.
Right.
Yeah. You gotta think about it, bro. You gotta think about it, bro. How many times you had to build an airplane? Because you got in order to know it worked, you gotta fly, bro. So how many plane crashes have it been?
The only thing I can say is, in the last 100 years, the technology that we have is so much advanced from the 1500, 2000 years that we've been on this planet. So what changed and what gave us that technological boost? Like somebody gave us this information. So it's like backwards engineering. Like you give someone something and they just figure out how it works, taking everything apart. So something had to happen.
They got something like a video that said
because we went from the Wright brothers flying the little bootleg plane, and then now we got jets and stealth jets and all that. Drones. You know what I mean? Where are we getting this technology from? And who idea was it? If it's not aliens, who's getting the credit for all these ideas?
Is it the Germans?
Russians,
China.
Yeah, China got a whole bunch of shit, man. They motherfucking trains and shit look cool as shit, but they living like a little ass, bro. They woman is little as shit, bro. They living like a little.
In China?
Yeah, but they be
I've seen it.
Nobody like.
It's like the projects. There's so many people. You know what I mean? You got to fit someone somewhere.
Yeah, but it's a mansion in China.
But the only thing about I can say about Chinese people, they don't mind sleeping in the closet in a small space as long as they not in the rain and not into no shelter. They'll take it, man. They not too picky. Me, I need a whole living room, a basement. You need to give me something.
Period.
Nigga needs speaker system, surround sound, everything.
He said you need the Wi-Fi.
Don't let niggas get in that shit, bro. Niggas got a Lambo parked outside and everything, bro. You know how niggas get, bro. Chill.
Our last hot topic for this week is NFL playoffs. My man said he grew up in Wisconsin, so he a Green Bay fan, and y'all should already know Dallas all the way. Now, what you think what's gonna happen this weekend?
I think we about to put feet and hands on y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Sound good, don't it?
Hey, look, I can't wait for that game. Honestly, man. I'm actually gonna watch that one. You know what I'm saying? So.
As a true Cowboy fan, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm on pins and needles. Like every year we get so hyped up. We got the number 2 seed now, home field almost all the way to the NFC championship. But we gotta take it one game at a time. And the first game is just gonna bust Green Bay ass, send them packing, send them with a gift bag of cheese. And
I don't think it's gonna be that easy for y'all.
Huh?
I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Cause y'all offense is good, right? But then if you get Dak off his rhythm, right? Because the Green Bay got a good defense, but if you get Dak off his rhythm, bro, he stop missing them throws, bro. CeeDee Lamb get the drop and shit.
Right.
He do drop shit.
Right.
What's your running back? Gallup?
Yeah.
Gallup,
no, that's Tony Pollard.
Pollard. You know he can't be stopped, bro.
Right.
But you know, it's gonna be a close ass game, or y'all just gonna blow their ass out, bro.
I do think it's gonna be a close game.
I think it's gonna be a close game.
You seem like you know a lot. What time y'all play this week? For the Washington fans out there, I'm trying to figure out. I'm checking the time. What time y'all play?
I don't know. They playing to pack their stuff up. Packing their stuff up. I think the boys, man, the Commanders, man, y'all had a good season, man. Y'all fought hard, man. Even though y'all had a losing season again, y'all fought hard, man. Enjoy y'all trip. Y'all got $1 million. Go to Cancun, take your kids to Disneyland, man. Enjoy your time, man. Enjoy your time. Yeah, have fun in the sun, man. Fuck it. The Cowboys be right along with y'all, man. Just say them a tequila shot. Say them a tequila shot. Man, y'all out there. They'll be there soon.
They right behind y'all.
We're going to save seats at the Super Bowl for y'all, man.
If y'all make it.
All right, for our next segment, we got a fan talk. Where we're going to draw one question apiece from the fans out there to know anything about us, about the podcast, or just anything in life in general.
All right, you gotta go.
Let's go first. Coming to you from Patron. That's one sponsor that we need.
Shit, Fumbo, you good, bro? You good.
That's a sign for this weekend.
Hey, go ahead. All right, so I'm pass to the left or the right.
You can pass it down.
All right.
Yeah.
Who you voting for if you vote? I don't vote.
Man, I voted a couple times. I'm not going to lie. I voted for Obama. Got that right. I voted for Trump. Got that right. Joe Biden, I ain't vote for him. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, man. So anybody, I love to say Trump, you know what I mean? But anybody but Joe Biden, man. Like, the man too old. I feel like he just not there in the mind, in the spirit of America. And I feel like we just need something fresher. I don't say that I just want to be Trump, but anybody than Joe Biden. I vote for you before I vote for Joe Biden.
I don't vote.
You don't vote?
I would say the same thing, but if
I love
did,
America, though. God bless America, but I don't vote.
If I did, I would vote for Trump.
Trump.
The only reason I say that's the only president since I've been born that gave me $1,000.
Hey, no bullshit. You know what I mean?
No, I didn't even get the 1,000, right? But guess what though? For the niggas that was on, because you know they had the stipulation you was on child support. Man, he even made for the niggas that was owed child support to get the money.
Hey, bro, Trump gonna look out, but let's find somebody different, man. All right, next question.
I got quiet as shit. Damn.
What is your end goal? The end goal for this podcast, man. I want a couple thousand subscribers. I want a couple thousand retweets by the end of this year. I'm not saying that's a lot, and that's not too as far imagination, but this is our first year doing this podcast. We started right in the beginning of the year. And by the end of this year, I at least want to have 10,000 subscribers, man. Y'all ain't got to donate. Y'all ain't got to watch the video every week. But I just want y'all to click that like one time and hit the share, man.
Watch that shit when you're in the shower. Watch that shit when you argue. Watch that shit when you argue with your baby mother. Watch that shit when you argue with your baby dad. I don't give a fuck when you take your kids to daycare. Watch that shit at work when you bored in front of your computer. Watch this shit. You're going to get 10,000. But the end goal, what's your end goal, D-Bo?
My end goal is to get right with the Most High, man, for my people to wake up, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's thinking more about just others than yourself. That's good.
Well, for me, to blow you podcast niggas off the wall. I said, nah, on the real tip, man. My end goal, man, just to take this to a new height, man, and hopefully with these guests on this show, you know, we'll help inspire somebody, you know, who's going through a struggle or just going through having a hard time, or somebody that like maybe want to make some money but don't know how to start something, or you know, somebody on here might be a website designer or mechanic or whoever on here. You can find out and link up with them and find out what they know, or get some gems from this podcast. So, and then they can write it down, take their notes, and you know, be a better person, help someone else.
All right.
All right. How many women is too much at one time?
Huh? Explain.
How many women is too much at one time?
So you talk to me?
Oh yeah.
I guess one for each finger.
According to the Tanakh, I mean, my forefathers had multiple wives. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, depends on the guy, I guess, for real. But for me, Man, one at this point, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't afford 2 or 3 of them at the end of the day, man.
And some of these girls nowadays, you get one girl, but she got 10 different personalities. So watch out for the girls that you do pick.
Yeah.
Nah, me, man, I'm ass catch them.
Gotta catch them all.
Nah, I ain't gotta catch them all, but it's never too much, bro.
Yeah, he ran out of inventory.
I mean, sometimes you gotta switch it up, bro. I feel as though you gotta switch it up sometimes. Cause I mean, in the perfect world, bro, a mechanic gonna be a mechanic, a chopper gonna be a chopper, a hoe gonna be a hoe, a pimp gonna be a pimp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't believe that I'm a type of guy that's gonna be married, bro. I just don't know. I tried it, it didn't work out, bro. Tried it again, it didn't work out. But how many times you're gonna try something to figure out it ain't working? That's one part of my life that just ain't working.
And so the best experience is experience.
Yeah. For sure. Anything y'all want to say to wrap this shit up, bro?
Hey man, thank y'all for tuning in. This is probably one of our longest podcasts, but it was the most information that we got so far, and I think this is our best guest so far today.
It was the most influential, man. Debo came and talked some real stuff to y'all, man. So hopefully y'all know about the Hebrew Israelites and the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Just thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Plug yourself, bro.
Hey, look, all praises to the Most High, whose name was Ahia, according to Exodus 3:13 through 15. Hey, that's all I gotta say, man. Appreciate you, brothers, for inviting me on the podcast.
Appreciate you, man.
And I want to say, man, all Israelites don't hate white people.
We're gonna throw that in the tag.
You know, so I gotta get that out there.
All right, that concludes another episode of Beyond Talk Podcast, where dreams come true, the struggle never lasts, and love conquers all. Thank you for tuning in.
Peace out, y'all.
Let's go.